Started January 31st. Me and my cousin were coming home from a movie in Ontario, and we were going around the corner. We saw a guy coming straight for us. It was dark, so all we saw were lights. And I remember, I think we were both thinking, oh my goodness, like, here it goes. And so I remember, all I remember is waking up with glass all around us and thinking, this is, a dream. So I closed my eyes. I remember the ambulance getting there. Eventually they got me out. I don't remember them picking me up or putting me on the gurney, or the ambulance ride to the hospital. But my mom said that when I was there, she came up to me and said, it's a blessing that you are here. And I said, God's already blessed me. I remember him telling me exactly what, had been broke. And I remember freaking out because I had no idea. My right knee was completely shattered, which I lost half of my kneecap, all the cartilage, and then my ligaments were torn. I broke and dislocated my left hip, my left fibula, and then my arm. I was, I think, on bed rest for a month, I think it was, 3 weeks a month. My knee was supposed to take about 12 weeks to heal, and we went in 5 weeks before the 12-week period. And I went to the doctors and they took x-rays, and he came in. I remember him coming in and saying, your arm's healed, your knee's healed. And I just sat there like, no, there's no way my knee's healed. And he's like, yeah, your knee is healed. So that was I think one of the best days of my life, knowing that, it had been healed. And it's unbelievable how God, when you trust in him, he's going to bless you. And that's been a huge eye-opener for me. I know that, I was on Facebook a lot, which really helped by me being able to talk to friends. And I was on there almost every day posting things and telling everyone, what had happened. And that was a blessing, being able to get it out and also receiving everyone's, letting me know how they were thinking of me, praying for me, and how I was a blessing to them. Some people from Camp Psycher that have really helped me out through the whole process, and girls from my dorm from last year, Sandy Spain, Emily Brooks, and Laura Brooks. When I was on Facebook, they would go on there and comment and say, you've been a blessing to me and I'm praying for you. And I remember Tom coming into my room at the hospital. I think it was Tuesday, which was 2 days after my accident. And I remember him coming in and asking me, Brittany, are you gonna, I don't want to say this now, but I kind of need to know, are you gonna be, able to counsel at Camp Psycher? And I was like, oh, of course I'm gonna be a Camp Psycher. Came here when I was 12. This is my 3rd year as a counselor, which is pretty exciting because the girls have touched my life, which is awesome that, I can sit there and listen to what they've gone through. And God's allowed me to, he's blessed me by being in that situation. And I've learned from all their, what they've gone through, and I've been able to help them. Camp Psycher has been a huge part of me, and I gave my life to Christ when I was 4 years old. And, but it was when I was 12, I was up on the hill at the Youth Tabernacle. And I don't remember what day it was. I don't remember anything that was preached. I just remember Joe spoke, and I remember just bawling, going to the altar. And that was the day that I really understood what God has done for me, and what it truly means to be a Christian, to believe in God and know exactly what, he's given his life for me. Without this, without the funds, the money that people have given, we wouldn't have this place, and the kids wouldn't be able to come here. They come from different aspects of their life. They come from nothing, from families that don't believe in God. They're able to come here and totally give, everything for 10 days and drop to their knees and, really realize what it means to be here on this earth, what it means to be a witness. You know, we're here for a reason. We're here to put all of our, you know, all of us into God. And so without this place, they would, you know, they may find it, but there's nothing like Camp Syker.